Oh.
No problem. Ah! Hi, welcome to Friends Test Kitchen, where Kat and I scour the internet and look everywhere we can to find easy and fun, delicious recipes for you to try at home. So today we are going to make keto friendly tacos, and it's with a cheese shell. So for all the details of the ingredients and how-tos, just click on the link below in our description box. If you're new to Friends Test Kitchen, please subscribe and hit that subscribe button. I actually got sharp cheddar and I'm gonna mix it with some taco cheese. So my hope for this recipe, Kat, is that the cheese will be crispy and it stays crispy.
So what we're supposed to do after this bakes is we're supposed to hang them over a spoon to create that taco effect. And in my vision, I see the cheese sliding off the spoon. So my question is it going to be crunchy like a shell, or is it just going to be a holding contraption that's made of cheese?
I think the latter, but maybe that's where burning it a little will come in handy, will be a plus. So for you burners out there who burn their food, this might be a recipe for you. It might be an advantage.
So we're gonna stick these in the oven at 350 for 5 to 7 minutes until the edges are getting a little golden brown, and then we're gonna pull them out and let them cool for just 1 minute before we move them to the spoon to see if Gina and I are correct in terms of this sliding off. Okay, so the cheese is out. It is sizzling.
So mine has a little bit of a really good crunchy, almost burnt crust around the edge, and it's a really dark yellow in the middle. So I think that's what we're going for.
Are you dabbing the oil off your cheese?
Nothing to say. It's dabbable. You get some good amount of grease off of this stuff.
Okay, so we have 2 cups. We're going to drape them, so pray for us.
Because I'm kind of lazy. I didn't feel like taking out 12 cans from my pantry to set this up. So I'm gonna leave it on the pan and then wrap it around my spoon and see if it works the same. Do you think that'll work?
Gina and I had a little success in terms of getting these taco shells on these spoons. We're gonna let it drape for a couple minutes just to make sure they set so that we can fill them. But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and make the taco seasoning that's keto friendly. The reason why you wanna do it yourself is for flavor. It'll taste better. You can doctor it the way you like it. And also ensures that there's no added sugar. Those seasoning packets that you get at the store, they have sugar in them.
Alright, so now for the meat. It's really basic. Just a pound of ground beef. Just a pound of ground beef. Okay, so now that it's nice and brown, I just drained it. We are gonna add the seasoning. I just made half a batch because for some reason they made 4 batches worth. So I don't know, maybe I don't eat tacos as often as everyone else, so I just did half a batch. So the recipe says to let it simmer for about 5 minutes. Kat and I are worried that it might dry it out, so I guess just use your best judgment, or just add a little bit more water, like a couple tablespoons at a time.
Oh, okay. Look at it.
Okay. Okay. That was the one I hung. Here, I want to look at the one that I thought was a shortcut. So the ones I just laid on its side with the ladle in between it, I say it worked. So one of them ended up getting burnt. You can see like the burnt level, but this one holds. It holds, whereas this is a little flimsy.
So salsa. If you buy store-bought salsa, there's always a lot of sugar in it, which makes it taste so good. You can be like Gina and make your own, but I don't have time for that, guys. I went ahead and Googled to see what brands were keto friendly. So this is a brand that I saw. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. And I did take 2 years of Spanish. You would think I'd be able to pronounce this. Is it Herdes? Herdes? It had no sugar content in it, so that's what I'm using today.
So just on taste, I like it. It is a lot of cheese for me. But it tastes good and it tastes like a taco. If there's any negatives, it wouldn't be the taste. It would be more of the grease.
I think Gina's missing the point here. Keto is not fat. It is full of fat, Gina. You get to eat bacon and cheese and eggs. Everything that you probably wouldn't eat on a huge amount basis.
I thought it was good.
So I actually like it more than I thought I would, because I thought like there's no way I'm gonna like this. It's gonna have a weird texture, but it actually is really good, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's recipe that Gina and I found on the internet. We're gonna have it linked down below. Hopefully it's something you guys want to try as well. But keto diets are really popular, and Gina and I have always been interested in trying to recreate some of them just to see if it really satisfies our hunger. We've agreed that it is pretty darn good, so hopefully you guys try this as well. Make sure you subscribe, and we will see you guys next week. Bye!